It's your number one journalist, Mr Montgomery. And have you ever been heartbroken before? I remember I was 17. This girl was like, yo, Mr Montgomery, you're the only guy I'll ever have. I came to find out a few months later, I wasn't the only guy. I was damn heartbroken, but I got a girl like a month after, so, I'm still a fly guy. But it appears that Wizkid has had enough, man. Wizkid has unfollowed Drake from Instagram. It makes a lot of sense because, Drake didn't appear on both videos of Come Closer. Wizkid was promoting the hell out of it, and Drake didn't even, think anything about it. Drake didn't even promote it. It's like Drake just didn't care, and stuff like being on stage and saying The Weeknd, the real star boy. There was one time at a concert, Drake, The Weeknd brought Drake on and was like, give it up for the real star boy, The Weeknd. We all know Ayo Balogun is the real star boy from a long time. We've known this for a long time. And what does this actually mean now for Wizkid? This doesn't actually mean anything for Wizkid. This keeps Wizkid in the same position. But what does this mean for Drake in terms of Africa? Do you remember in school when the most popular guy hated someone? When the bully hated somebody, or a guy that was liked by everybody hated someone, that guy kind of starts to get hated. And if the biggest artist in Africa, well, my biggest artist in Africa is Wizkid, and Wizkid kind of doesn't have a good relationship with him, well, from what it seems, I'm sure the rest of Africa is not going to have a good relationship with him. It looks like Drake used Wizkid. I'm not saying any of this, and Drake is a good guy from what I can see. I like his music, and I'm not going to disrespect him. This is all alleged, yeah. But they did meet each other in a club. In this interview in Ebro, Wizkid actually states that Drake is actually a good guy.
Collaborated now on several songs,
yeah,
now, like 4 or 5 at this point, right?
Yeah, about like 3 songs.
3 songs.
Yeah.
How's that work? How's that experience?
Like the first one, like I told you, was through Skepta, so I wasn't in the session when they made that. But when I know I met him the second night, right after they made that record, I met him the second night. It was in the club. We had a little private party, and it was just good vibes, and it's cool peoples too.
So you can actually see Wizkid doesn't actually talk bad about Drake. I think he's just fed up, and just the fact that he's not getting supported, because to be fair, Drake is one of the biggest artists in the world, and it's just like, are you using me? Bear in mind, you need to understand that Wizkid gave Drake his first number one. One Dance was in number one for like 3 months, and that's been Drake's biggest song on a commercial scale and numbers wise. And yeah, man, I wish Drake and Wizkid can fix it up if it's a bad relationship. But I like the fact that Wizkid is just moving on with it, and he hasn't actually said anything bad about Drake. He's just moving on with his life and just being a man about it. Sounds from the Other Side is out. You guys make sure you go and check that out. His mixtape is available everywhere, man. Go and check it out. And also hit the like button, guys. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you think Drake is using Wizkid, or if you think that this is all fake. And also subscribe and follow me. Peace.